19 and 27. Now this is what that guy was talking about. Because he said, that means don't take a razor to your face and all that. All right, you're not supposed to shave your beard off completely. Man. You can cut it down, but you're not supposed to line it up and none of that, man. You're not even supposed to get a shape up on your hair, man. That's a heathen tradition, man. A heathen custom, man. You know?
To 1927?
Okay. Which I'm going to prove to you in the scriptures, man. Go ahead, huh?
From the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, and verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your heads.
That's right. So let's look up the word round, man. Which is napaha. Naquapa. To strike off. So when you getting the shape up, what they doing? They striking off your hair with the clippers. Hitting it like that. Tap, 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 tap. That's striking your hair, man. So that's marring the corners of your hair. The rounding your hair, man. You know? That's shaping you up. You know? The Lord gives you the hairline that he wants you to have as an Israelite. And that's the custom that we had. That's how the Hamites, the Africans, knew who the Israelites were. Just like you got the Chinese people. If you got Chinese people and Japanese people mixed together, the Japanese people are going to know who the Chinese people are. Not just by the slants of their eyes alone, but by the traditions and the customs that they keep.
That's right.
You know? The same thing with us. We ain't keep the same traditions as a Hamite, man. You know? What they do, they like to cut their hair bald. Shave their hair bald, shave their face bald and all that, man. Have dreadlocks like that, nigga. And dashikis.
Dashikis and dreads.
Yeah, cut, man. Go ahead, but I'm saying, but that's what our people do, man. You know? And think that nothing's wrong with it. And guess what? You'll have certain Israelite churches that'll teach, oh, you're supposed to groom yourself. Yeah, you groom yourself. What you do, you cut your hair down, man. You don't shape that shit up, man.
Grooming is almost anything.
Yeah, cut.
Grooming could be brushing your hair.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Grooming could be just that, picking your hair
combing it.
Or your beard.
But them niggas like, oh, I gotta
take it to the extreme when they try to add other stuff into it.
That's right. Which we reading, these not our words, man. I ain't write this Bible, man. We just defending it, man. You know? Because the Lord set us up to be defenders of the gospel.
That's right.
You know?
From the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your head.
Right.
Neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
That's right. So mar the corners of your beard is to get it shaped up too, man. And the word mar is it's shakah. Shakah. To destroy, corrupt, go to ruin, decay, man. So that's what happens when you shaping your beard up and all that shit. Or cutting your beard off, man. You know? Like, I don't get no shape ups on my beard. And it don't even look jacked up like that, man. That's the way the Lord ordained for my hair to grow, man. You don't see a lion going to the barbershop like, yo, I'll shape me up. You know what I'm saying? They got the beards, man. You know? Monkeys and all that. But we just the top creature amongst all the creatures, man. But guess what? Them creatures, they got more sense than the average nigga that walk the streets. They got more faith than the average nigga that walks the street. You know? Because they know that the Lord is going to deliver the food to them and all that, man. They're supposed to do what they're supposed to do, and the Lord's going to provide. You know? But you got faithless niggas out here. And why is that? Because the so-called white man put that fear in you, man. You know? Matter of fact, go to 28. Yeah, because I know brothers look at us like, yo, he got tattoos on him and all that. But this is before I came into the truth, man. And yo, you're not even supposed to get that. So if you got dudes that come into the truth and they still getting tatted up, then they going off, man. They going, basically they going against the law, man. All right, or the scriptures. Because don't everybody has a past, man. All right? That's what you're supposed to learn from, man. Word out.
So 28.
Right.
From the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 28. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh
That's right.
for the dead.
That's right.
Nor print any mark upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right. So all that is like this shit right here, man. This bullshit I got on me. And yo, and you know what's so crazy about that, how I know that's the truth? Because the very first tattoo I ever got on my body, well not a second, was my daughter that passed away, man. So I got an RIP to my daughter on my arm. And that's what a lot of niggas like to do, man. You know? Or they'll put their block on their arm. Or their homeboy that got killed. Read that one more time, man. That's a sin, man. That's going off, man.
From the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 28. You shall not make any cuttings on your flesh for the dead.
That's right.
Nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah.
That's right. So it says, nor print any marks on you. Now let's look up the word mark. Damn, here we go. Now here we go, man. Now check this out. Now I'm gonna take it from this right here, because you have people, you know, back in the 60s, 50s, maybe the 40s even, you know, they used to be like, oh, you got a tattoo on you? Yeah, oh, you got a tattoo on you? Oh, you got the mark of the beast. You know? But that was like our old heads, man. You know? Which they clearly, you know, they didn't understand the scriptures. And they was in the time of you know, back in that era, man. And it wasn't time for that to be brought out, man. But the word mark is paha, which means incision, imprinted, tattoo, mark. All right. Now grab Revelations 13 and 16. Mama Kashad. Got this? Cut. Now we're gonna go into the word mark again. Was that mark? And that was in Revelations, Salaki. That was in Leviticus 19 and 28. Now that's talking about tattoos, man. Which when you get tattoos, they making an incision on you know, because they putting that ink in your skin, man. You know, so that's marking your body up. That's marking your temple up. All right, but it's another mark that's coming out soon. But actually, this mark is already here. You know, but the Lord tells you you're not supposed to get that, man. And yo, it's funny they playing that song in the background when it said Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body. Yo, that's the spirit, man. I'm telling you, because what we're about to get into is, and that goes right into what Prodigy said, man. He said Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body, right? He said secret society trying to keep their eyes on me, man. All right? So who's that secret society he's talking about, man? That's talking about the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you know, the DuPonts, the Bilderberg people and all that. That's the secret society. Those are the people that don't want to be on the front line. But guess what? That song was what, 95, 96, yeah. 97-ish? That's when they started talking about, that's when you started hearing the word Illuminati. Which those niggas was around way before that, man. You know? He said they want his mind, soul, and his body. Now how they gonna get that? Read that one. This is how they gonna get it, man.
From the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
That's right. So when it says he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that's talking, the beast was the Roman Empire, man. That's what that beast is talking about in Revelation 13th chapter. Alright? Because the way the Roman Empire moved, they moved as beasts, man. They was beasts and everything. They was taking everything over, taking everything down. Now how you talking Philly, they be like, yo, that boy a beast, man. What that means? That means he not to be fucked with, man. So that's how they was explaining it back then. And yo, the people that was explaining it, don't no cracker talk like that, man.
No.
Like, yo, he's a beast. No, Negroes talk like that, man. Israelites. And guess who was right? Guess who was inspired by this Bible, man? Israelites. Go ahead, Al.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be Salakia.
Nah, talk on top.
All right, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the beast, Salakia, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that has many, that not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's right. So the image of the beast, what's the image of the beast? That's the way that Rome ran their empire, man. Why you think in America you speak English, but you got Roman numerals, man? You gotta learn that shit. That's the image of the beast. And matter of fact, what's the image of the beast? The way Rome ran their whole empire, man. You know? They had a government, the Caesar. Matter of fact, the Caesar had to be voted in, man. The same way you elected presidents, that's the same procedure that they did in Rome, man. So America has power, has the power to read that one time, Bubba Kashan.
For the book of Revelation, chapter 13,
give power to the image of the beast. Go ahead.
In verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
That's right. So he had power to give life to the image of the beast. Like I said, that image is the way Rome ran its society, man. You know? Matter of fact, look at your colleges, man. All right? You got these different sororities. Okay? And what's they named after, man? Greek gods, Romans.
Empires.
Yeah, Roman empires. They got Greek letters. And you got niggas in college walking around with Greek letters on their butt, man. Talking about I'm in a sorority, man. That's what America gave. That's the image of the beast, man. You know? Because Rome came before Greece, man. So this is Rome reincarnated all over again, man. You know? And those places fell. But this place right here is going to fall the hardest, man.
That's right.
And it's going to be a lot of death in America, man. And a lot of you niggas is going to die in America, man. Unless you turn back to your power. And that's the only way to escape that judgment, man. And the only way is if the Lord ordained you or chose you, man. All right? Go ahead, Al.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Go ahead.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's right, go ahead.
Verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great,
there it go.
Rich and poor,
there it go.
Free and bond,
That's right.
To receive a mark.
There it go. That's what I was talking about. That word mark. Because now, this how you know, because a lot of niggas that try to twist the scriptures up, man. They be like, well, it says mark. You're not supposed to get tattooed. You know? But that's why I wanted to bring that out in Leviticus. What was that, 19 and 28? When it talked about the mark. And it specifically said tattoo. Alright? And it also spoke about an incision. Alright? but it brought up the Hebrew word. Now you fast forward to Revelation, which Revelation means to reveal. Now we talking about a mark, another mark, man. So what mark is this talking about? It's damn near the same mark, but the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. And guess who they ordaining? They letting tattoo artists give you this chip, man. So that's the connection right there. They're using tattoo artists to give you the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
Why? Because people think it's cool to get tattoos. Yeah, let me get this tattoo. And the tattoo artist all tatted up with all this bullshit. You got niggas getting their whole face tatted. And then the nigga like, yo, man, I'ma put this chip in you, dog. Oh yeah, give me that shit. But guess what's gonna happen to you? And that word for mark in that in Revelation the 13th chapter is karagma, which is a stamp, an imprint, an incision. So that's a cutting of your flesh, man. Now how they do it, they're gonna stick the chip in your body. I know. Have a good night, sir.
Yeah, and I'll fight
Have
back.
a good night, sir.
I will fight. You won't fight.
You won't. So I know. So you gonna fight back?
I'm not.
Black people.
Who you gonna
You're
fight?
okay.
Scared.
Who you gonna
You're
fight?
scared.
Who you gonna fight?
You're scared. And I'm saying to
You
you,
gonna fight that?
You don't say it to the Romans,
You gonna
baby,
fight
though.
that?
you're scared. You can't win.
You won't say.
You can't
You won't say.
win.
Oh, that's why we get beat up.
And all this about this chip in your hand. What you gonna do about it? Nigga, what you gonna do about it, man? What you gonna do about it? You ain't got no fucking money to spend on fucking corner on the
Tripping,
No, listen. You wanna know what we gonna do?
in front of a
You wanna know what
closed
we gonna
bookstore.
do?
You don't got power.
You a coward.
Who do you feed? I feed thousands.
You are a coward.
I feed thousands.
Grab
You hate black people.
Romans
You some
13.
bitch. Both of y'all hate my
cowards.
house.
I'm telling you,
about
to
people.
your face.
We
You don't
hate
love
dumbass
nobody in the
cowards.
world.
I'm telling you,
Listen,
And you scared to stand up. You ain't
I'm
scared
not
to
going
stand
nowhere.
You ain't
I'm not going nowhere.
What you do?
You ain't ready to
I'm not
do
going
it
nowhere.
now. I'll teach this whole fucking
here all
neighborhood.
day.
To the whole neighborhood.
I teach the whole neighborhood.
You teach
And
the
I feed
neighborhood.
thousands.
What
Who you
neighborhood?
feed?
What neighborhood?
I'm teaching my people to
How we
feed.
feed?
What neighborhood? How you feed?
Hold
Whatever
up.
I want to be.
You don't
What
even know who
neighborhood?
wrote that.
Yo, you
What
want-
neighborhood?
Fuck out here.
Chill.
You praise a
Yo, you
white
know what we
man.
doing?
You are
You know,
praising
we
white
feeding
man.
more people than you.
You ain't never
We
saved
feed more
nobody.
people
You will
than you.
never feed more
Yo,
people than me.
we are.
You can go look me up right now. You can go on your
Who are
phone
you?
and look
Who
me
are
up.
You a joke, man.
Tell 'em
You
who
a
I am.
short ass
Because I ain't-
nigga.
No, I'm
coward.
I'm
Short ass nigga with a short
motherfucking
man's
kid, nigga.
complex.
You a coward.
You a short
Fuck
ass
you, man.
nigga.
And I got locks. I got locks. And mine don't come
you a
out.
coward.
Fucking heathen.
You
Go
a
take your
coward.
plaques
You
out.
still a coward.
Go take your
Grab.
plaques out. Go take your plaques out.
fucking
You're
hell.
scared. You're a heathen.
Grab.
And you ain't gonna do shit to
Listen,
nobody.
so watch this. Yo, but the most high gonna kill
Think
you,
about me
dumbass.
again. You even talk
Grab.
about me.
The
Don't ever
most high
speak
gonna
at me.
kill you,
You ain't gonna
dumbass.
do shit to
The
me.
Lord gonna
The
kill you.
Lord love me. I
dumbass.
got more people
No,
than you. You on the
Romans
corner with a
13 and
fucking with a phone and a
Watch
camera.
this. With a phone in the
I
camera.
got a whole fucking
Yo,
building.
from the
take
book
your
of
dumb-
Romans.
Oh, you got a building,
Go
right?
get a building.
You got a
Go
building,
get
right?
a building.
Yo, bring that out. Bring that
You
out.
hate black
From the
people.
book of Romans.